What is a mash bill at a New York State distillery? Imagine walking into a distillery in New York and wondering what makes their whiskey taste so uniquely local. Well, the secret often lies in something called a mash bill. A mash bill is simply the recipe of grains used to make whiskey. It tells you what kinds of grains, like rye, corn, barley, or wheat, are mashed together and in what amounts. Think of it as the whiskey's blueprint, shaping its flavor and character from the start. In New York State, especially for distilleries making whiskey under the Empire Rye label, the mash bill has special rules. To qualify as Empire Rye, at least 75% of the grains must be rye grown right here in New York. This rye can be raw or malted, or a mix of both. The remaining 25% can be other grains, which might be grown in New York or elsewhere. This gives distillers some room to experiment with different flavors. The focus on local rye ties the whiskey to New York's farming roots. It supports local farmers and keeps the spirit production connected to the state's agricultural heritage. But the mash bill isn't just about ingredients. The entire process, mashing the grains, fermenting the mash, distilling it to no more than 160 proof, then aging it in charred new oak barrels for at least 2 years, must happen entirely within New York State. This keeps the whiskey truly a product of New York. So, when you hear about a New York State distillery's mash bill, think of it as the recipe that defines their whiskey's unique taste. It's a way to celebrate local ingredients and traditional methods, making each bottle a reflection of New York's rich farming and distilling history. Whether you're on a distillery tour or enjoying a glass at a local bar, knowing about the mash bill helps you appreciate the story behind every sip.